From the moment I was born, I wanted to explore the world. As a child, I was always discovering something new. When I got my first set of wheels, I learned something about myself. I was born to ride.
You know what? I better actually slow down because that could be mud. That could be. Whoa! Whoa! Ah, shit! Damn it! Oh no! Oh, that's pretty muddy.
The vast open spaces, friendly people, and historical ties to the founding of America all gave Wyoming that distinctive feel of the fabled land of the free. The Beartooth Highway is an all-American road and a section of US Highway 212 that leads from Wyoming into Montana. It has been called one of the most beautiful drives in America with breathtaking views of the Beartooth Mountains. Unfortunately for me, all this stunning scenery was hidden behind a thick soup of Montana fog.
I've never just totally come out of fog like that before. Huh! And I was all sunny on this side.
So far on this trip, I've ridden the historic route of the Pony Express, traveled over Wagon Mountain passes, shot Clint Eastwood's gun, and now there was just one thing left to do to fulfill my cowboy dreams. No image is more enshrined into the history of the American Wild West than that of a cowboy galloping across the Great Plains on his horse. I booked myself a tour at a local ranch, and as I descended down from the Beartooth Highway, I imagined myself in full cowboy mode, my cowboy hat on, 6-shooter in hand, galloping across the Montana outback, the horse thundering below me. Unfortunately for me, the reality didn't quite live up to the Hollywood image that I had in my head. Due to some issues that the company had, our mountain trail ride turned into a roadside walk. They made me wear this dorky helmet, and we just ambled around the countryside for a bit before heading back to the stables. As I made my way out of Montana and into Idaho, I had one last road that I wanted to ride.
Well, I guess this is the start of Lolo Pass.
Lolo Pass is a mountain pass located on the border of Montana and Idaho that spans over 150 miles from beginning to end. That's right, y'all, 150 miles of twisty mountain road. Doesn't get any better than that.
Entering Pacific Time Zone. Welcome to Idaho. Looks like Montana.
Lolo Pass turned out to be one of my favorite roads on this trip. Gorgeous scenery, a fun twisty road, helpful road signs, and hardly any traffic was a fantastic way to close out my American road trip.
I love the signage here in Idaho. So descriptive. You know, it tells you exactly what you're gonna see here. Check out this sign. Check out this sign. This sign is hilarious. What is this? Some kind of river or some kind of forest or something? Nope. It's wilderness! That's awesome! Yep, that's called wilderness! Got it! Thanks, Idaho! You know, I was just thinking to myself, like, I wonder how long this road goes on for. I just saw a sign that said, like, the Cuckoo, what's the name of this? Whatever this place is called, is about 60, it says 60. So I was thinking to myself, okay, it's about 60 kilometers away. Yeah, maybe another 20 minutes or so. But then I remembered, wait a minute, I'm in the States. That's 60 miles. That's 100K, and I'm averaging about 100K an hour, so that means like another hour of this stuff. I love it. Cusquilla City Center, next up. I think that's the end of the Lolo Pass Highway there, this city of Cusquilla. This is where it ends. What an absolutely amazing road that was. That was incredibly fun. So this is the town of Cusquilla, population 607, and I believe this is the gas station here. And I'm gonna get gas and then go continue on my way.
After 4,500 miles and 8 states, it was time for me to head home.
I'm still blown away that this is Washington State. I gotta take a closer look at this whole tractor. Is it chain drive? No. What's the chain for? Huh? Is that how he steers? No way. So he would turn his wheel, that would turn that, that would turn that, which turns that, which then pulls the chain on this side, and it turns that way. Is that ever interesting? I guess this is a steam tractor? Good lord, is that ever cool. Case.
I made my way across Washington State, stopping just for gas, and eventually made it to Port Angeles, the starting and ending point of this trip.
Welcome to Port Angeles, right there. Yay, made it, end of my trip. Okasan, Japanese restaurant. That's a funny name for a Japanese restaurant. Okasan means mother in Japanese. Oh, here. Hi there.
Hey there. Got a reservation?
No.
Alright, no worries. I can get you on this one. You can just park in that motorcycle box right there.
Okay.
And then just come inside here with your RAV can and your passport after.
Okay, cool.
With my ticket purchased, I grabbed a quick lunch, and soon it was time for me to board the Coho ferry back to Vancouver Island. After disembarking back on Canadian soil, I thought back on my trip. My goals on this trip were to find myself or learn some big life lesson. My goals were to simply see some amazing scenery, learn a little bit about American history, and have fun riding my motorcycle. As I pulled into my driveway, I was already thinking about my next road trip and how for sure I wouldn't be riding the donkey.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?